Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play video series. I've got a little bit more going on in this phase of the war. The enemy has finally started using sort of tank units along with some good light units and then their sovereign. And it's just 3 units, but because I have such a bad start and because I'm sort of waiting till later on to build a true military, the enemy is actually being quite competitive. Let's see. First thing I need to do is slow down their tank unit. I don't want their tank anywhere near the front line. And just because I've got the extra mana, I'm going to cast Wither. It's only 18 mana, and it, see, this unit has 70 spell mastery, so it has about a 70% chance of casting -3 damage to all enemy units, or -3 attack ability, and that's a, you know, a decent boost. Oh, I see. She is also casting something. And it shows up here as battle cry, so I need to counter her battle cry that she's trying to use. I'm going to use my hero at this point. Let's see. Could probably do with a slow on her. But I'm going to hit the Spear Maiden first, because I'm worried about her train units more than her. Alright. Move my good battle axe guy up. Let's see, I could probably go here, and using Deadly Bite won't incur a counterattack. So that's good. Oh, she just cast Battle Cry, that's unfortunate. Sort of counteracts my slow gambit. Alright, so I fortified here, because now that these Spear Maidens are adjacent, they won't ever retreat. Oh, who got withered? Let's see. They're withered. They are not withered. They are withered. So a decent bout of withering all around. Berserk is going to give +2 attack to my Sovereign. I want to speed up how quickly he can affect these units. Wow, my Vasim hero is not performing wonderfully. Took him forever to get to the front lines. I think I might research mounted units soon. They're immune to counterattacks, so actually they're going to be pretty decent against this tank unit. This tank is sort of going to have to rely on counterattack if it wants to do well. Oh, that worked out well. Oh, damn. I was hoping she would get a better hit than that. Oh, good, she dodged. She hasn't been dodging those, though. Too far away right now. I'll cast slow. Resisted. I figured she would. Last-ditch effort to move my hero onto a fortification. Maybe I can get a critical on Lady Irene. Now I just need to do 6 damage. And I did it that. Alright, so, looks like this time at least I saved my hero from getting an injury. But the battles are definitely getting more difficult against the AI overall, and specifically with Tarth here, they are doing a great job of sending good units at me. So the Spell Resistance, Prodigy, Finesse, Earth Disciple. She's never going to be a very good warrior because she's got so many detriments. So Finesse is out. Earth Disciple. She is Path of the Mage, so I will take Earth Disciple. And maybe that armor will help me defend myself. Let's see. Looking for new abilities. Dispel Enchantment. That's decent. Summon Imp. Oh, you know what? That's why I noted in a previous video that it seemed like enemy sovereigns have been carrying very little HP. The reason is because they've been summoning lots of imps, and each imp takes away 3 of your maximum hit points. Don't overcast imps, AI. Please, just don't do it. It's bad. Alright. Enchantments available. Evade would be good. Regeneration would be good. Stone Skin. I do have an Earth Shard, so that's plus 9 defense. Oh, and I can cast it on my Ophidian as well. That's handy. Emperor Carabucks would do well to have that as well. So he's got a pretty strong base now. Let's look at this. He does 23 defense in cutting and pierce, but only 14 in blunt. His attack is 15, which is 4 from Burning Blade, plus 1 pierce attack, and plus 1.8 from the armory I built here. Then he's got the Ice Spear, which is plus 2 cold attack, plus 6 pierce. 24 initiative. He's minus 4 for the 83% encumbrance, but his ward gives him plus 3. So that's not bad. What's his crit chance right now? Crit chance is 6. Base value 1, plus 1 per level from Assassin. I haven't been getting very good crits though. You want to get that to at least 10. Dodge is okay, but nothing special. Mostly my warg at work there. We've got cold resistance for some reason. Oh, that's right, I have a Arctic Wolf cloak that is doing a little bit of cold resistance. What else am I doing? He's got, oh, you know what? I have a special spell I could be using to take enemy trained units away. I should test that out in the next battle. I would like to get a couple of swashbucklers on my side. Oh, one thing to note is that the Tarth AI has yet to use archers, which is their only sort of bonus they get to military. They also have Masterwork Chainmail, but that's a late game technology, and honestly it's a little bit underpowered. But if I ever make it to the late game, we'll talk about that then. What am I doing here? 3 seasons. Oh, there we are? Okay. Things are looking up. Bear's army. Yeah, how did you get through all of this territory here without attacking or being attacked? That's my question. Do I have high tower now? I do have high tower now. How did I not see that as soon as it was done? There's a little clay core here I've been looking at. And I could have built it a while ago, but I didn't realize it. Wow. There's a bug with high tower now that I think about it, though. She's kind of useless. I'll send her over there next turn. It's been posted about in the thing, and I've talked about it before, but if you build high tower, it extends your zone of control, but it won't extend your sight. So you can't see what's in that extra radius of zone of control, which means you can't build on anything in there until you bring a unit nearby to sort of explore the area, and then you can build. Where did those bears go? I haven't done much on the cloth map just because, I mean, there's not too much here yet in the game. I've been sort of boxed in with my little area. I think I might, wow, it's really getting loud out there. Should turn the sound down a little bit. What was I doing? Oh yes, okay, so Great Mill constructs, then Death Altar, and then I'm gonna need to build units from here. To build units, I'm gonna want Training Yard, which is plus 10 accuracy. Then I'll get Barracks, which is 25% less labor cost for trained units. Then I'll get Command Post, which is plus 1 unit level. And then, what's the next step? There's a Warrior Temple. Okay, so actually you don't want to build the Warrior Temple. If you look at the what it provides, it does not give you all the bonuses of the Command Post. It actually takes most of them away. So that's a bug. So I won't build Warrior Temple, but I will get Command Post. Mason, how many turns are these things going to be? Let's see. Training Yard, 6 seasons. That'll be 18 seasons. Or is this additive? 26 seasons per Command Post. That's pretty expensive, but probably worth it. Then all my units start at level 3. What's my unrest at? 6%, so I'm almost back down to normal unrest levels. Alright, so I'll get at least Training Yard and Barracks. So it's going to be a little while before I'm building some train units. Oh wait, there was something I was doing here, wasn't there? That's next turn. If you click guard, it will use up all of the movement points of your currently available units. You gotta be careful with that. Okay. So, everything looks pretty peaceful. I am gonna go to cloth map, and I can see everything. Just caravans in my territory right now. Here's something. Lord Relius has brought to me another army. Relius plus Mage. That kind of bothers me, because I am 100% certain that he could send more units than that. It's a little bit lame for the AI to be softballing me like this. I am playing on challenging. The AI just isn't great at knowing what it has, pretty much. Ooh, starts off with a slow, comes out swinging. Well, I've got Crushing Blow, so... Oh, boy. I just fouled this strategy up. Gift of Iron is actually really good with mages. Pretty much, if you've got a trained unit, Gift of Iron is going to be worth a lot. See, these guys are now a step behind because I accidentally told them to defend. This guy has haste, so he'll get a few extra turns here, I think. Oh no, he did not. Oh, whoops, I meant to do Crushing Blow there. Not to worry. This guy's just full of magic. That's kind of cool. I like the slow effect. He's got 11 health. Oh, wow, she almost died. Not that it would matter too much. Okay, now it's getting serious. Need to kill these units off before they get another lucky shot like that. So here's when I use Crushing Blow. Looks so cool, especially with a spear. Ah, she was poisoned? Poisoned by what? Oh, that's right, Lord Relius has poison. I didn't realize until it was too late. Okay, so Leodana got an injury. Blind in one eye. Doesn't matter for her. She'll look good with an eye patch. See, I want to click this, but I can't. It's too bad. Let's go back out to strategic. Oh, did it pop up nearby clay pit? Can I get to it? No, it still doesn't happen for me. There's a weird line right here too. Look at that. Where is that coming from? It's only in the cloth map version. It looks like a road or something. Weird. Maybe that's the what's causing that bug with the caravans that keep on trying to go into my territory. Well, I will have to provide a save for that one. I'll name it Cloth Error. Now let's get back to it. Okay. Great Mill in 4 turns. Tempted to rush it just out of paranoia. I hate it when the AI builds something before I get to it. Three more turns for that construction I want. 2 more turns. Oh, I think we're there. Okay, clay pit is now being constructed. It's going to Goyar Hedagah. So right now we've got 3 materials. Bring this to the front of the class. Alright, 3 turns, and we'll see if that gives us more material. Oh, also double check the production to make sure production is working correctly. I've got 35 production. You know, it occurs to me now that there's two heroes I can get. I can get Sewell the Shining and General Caritas. Caritas is level 9, so that's a long trek down the tech tree. Shining is level 7, so I might go for Iriog's journals just to get the level 7 guy. What's she carrying? She's got, ooh, good leather. Offending blade, that's a great sword. +3 research, that's worth its weight in gold. Minus 15% unrest in the city she's stationed, and Path of the Governor, which is +2 growth. So basically, in this city right here, I already have +5 growth. I could increase that to +7. Wow. 3 Gildar for an extra, for a quick build on this construction thing. I'll do that. Under the great leadership and forward thinking of Emperor Caravox, the Empire of Kraxis has now built Great Mill. No other Great Mill can be built in the world of Elemental. They lost the blueprints. That was my bad. Okay, so good. Now she, Avalon, will do Death Altar and Training Yard. Oh, and she's got it has a pasture. Sorry, my pronouns are a bit wonky today. So that'll be an additional 2 grain, I believe. Wow. I guess I'm growing pretty fast anyways. Let's see. Build plan. Black market. Probably not the best thing for this one. Wooden wall. +2 city defenders would actually be helpful. Well, I'm just gonna wait and see, basically. Oh, you know what, it would have been smart to double check my production before and after. Wow, 45 production, +9 from Great Mill. Wonderful. There are enemies in my territory, you say? Lady Irene's come back for more. I wish I could steal that damn restoration potion from her. Oh, is she being clever? Look at that. She might be going for this hero, or to protect something. I thought she was going straight for me. Does not appear to be the case. So I'll let her be because I'm interested to see where she moves. Hero's still there, so that's good. I saw a little blip down there, that must have been her. And now there's an army here. Spear Maiden and Defender. What's a Defender got? Ooh. Blunt attack. That's a perfect counter for what I've got going on. For my snake. A Spear Maiden. So I'm gonna let them get closer because I can't travel through forest quite as quick. Here we have Mage's army. 3 whole units, wow. Explorer, so what's that, a better version of Pioneer? Nope, just a regular Pioneer. Mage and Mage, so double maging me. Let's see if I can, whoops, hold up to that. Oh look, if you hold shift now, you can kind of move around, but it wants to hold the cursor wherever you had it last, which causes like a lag feeling. It's not good, especially since I have to shift click to get all these guys together. Move out there, move out there, and maybe move here. That would be the right strategic choice, because now they either have to go back around through there or into the forest, and in either situation, actually, in the situation that they go forward, they can be attacked. The situation that they retreat, I can move closer to the city. So that was a little peek into the window of my strategy. What's going on here? They didn't get closer? Looks like maybe they're just defending the outpost, which would be a new precedent for the AI. They haven't been as smart as that before. No, they move forward. Good. Let's see what happened over here. The enemy moves, and then they have a secondary army going the other way. Oh look, they took the outpost. Battle. Damn it, I should put some fire resistance on that girl. They do not like her. She's gonna have to move to the rear. There we go, now they're both pretty well weak. I'll attack the slow one first though, because they still have the accuracy. Miss, miss, miss. Didn't miss. So the slow in this case was more effective, but it's all random chance for blindness. You could go 10 turns without seeing the effect of the spell because they could get lucky on every strike. I played that wrong. I should have moved forward one space while I attacked. I'm getting very lucky. Lucky enough to kill her again. I've got another battle coming up, otherwise I wouldn't mind so much. I think from now on I might leave her at home. Yeah, she broke her nose. Poor girl. Oh well, it was, you know, not in the right shape in the first place, if you ask me. Oh, look at that, I don't often see the Empire's Great Mill. Usually I see the Kingdom version. I like this version. It's very dark and ominous, but as you can see, it doesn't have the same color as the rest of the buildings. Oh well, I prefer this one on the right, if I had to choose. So what's going on here? They have me in a little bit of a stalemate. I'm gonna have to attack without my sorceress there, Sothia. Alright, so Blunt's on the right. So I will move my snake on the left. Might as well slow them down. Wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I'm almost thinking now that she was just holding me back this whole time. Because I get half experience with 2 heroes and half of that with 3, I think, or 33% with 3 or something like that. Which they don't tell new players, they probably should. So yeah, I'm gonna choose wooden wall of all things for my next building. Let's see how... Oh wait, still in my territory? Oh right, of course. See how things happen here. I wonder if he's got a plan to block me. Nope, he came straight for it. Not a smart choice. But I guess that maybe they wanted the battle outside the city gates, so I don't get those extra 2 units. This is gonna be tough to... Oh, I should have left her at home. I don't know why I messed that up twice. She doesn't belong. Misclick there. Yeah, she's gonna get another injury. That was my bad. I make a lot more mistakes in the current version than I used to. Ah, resisted. And now they've got a gift of iron. She's so dead. I should have used Crushing Blow there. Actually, Crushing Blow negates 1 turn, if I recall. He's got me in kind of a pickle here, because Lord Relius can do a lot of damage, but I have to kill the mages first to try and save my hero. So as long as the hero's still alive, they have sort of free reign on my other units. Let's do Crushing Blow. There's one last chance to hit me. I'll try and blind Relius, although it probably won't work. Oh, it did! Good. Now he will have very little chance of... Uh-oh. Is she dead? She's not dead. Move here, fortify. Attack. Alright, so they've got one last try. I should have been moving her up this whole time and attacking them with her. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Maybe I'll get a critical here. No crit. He got a crit though. So she, this time, avoided the hits, and it looks like I might lose the hoplite now. Although I don't think I will. There you go. Pretty well damaged, in fact. If you notice that, I can't get back to the city this turn, because I fought them in a forest, and everyone's almost dead. But that's just how it goes sometimes. 4 turns or 6 turns. I guess since Training Yard doesn't actually help me until I start training units, I'll put the wall in front. Merchant Cross Bazaar, I've been building that for a while. And the Ambitious Army didn't come close. That's good, it'll give me a little time to heal. Oh, but I'm full health, and actually, they're grouping up into larger stacks now. Interesting. I've got a while to heal these units, but at least I'm still getting that extra growth. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. I forgot to check Goyar Hedagas material and production now. 59 production. I should have built the Great Mill on this spot and, you know, prioritize this clay pit. Let's see, what am I on? Turn 182. I could have gotten that clay pit maybe 160 turns ago, I don't know why I was being so stubborn about high tower. I guess I just thought I'd get the high tower sooner. High towers are cool though, because unlike most things, it's not a metaphor. It's just a high tower built on top of the other tower. It's kind of a neat concept. Oh, I've got a little road here now. Thanks, guys. Now I can get through that forest easy. Haha, what are you gonna do now? So I should still have my attack bonus from that. Yep. This outpost and this outpost can stack bonuses. So I'll get a second armory, a fortify, and then I'll choose fortify for this one. And that'll add a little bit to the build queue, but I've got such a high production now, I don't care. Ah, Pioneer thinks that they're gonna come through my territory. I'm not that damaged. Alright, so I'll just send the leader and a hero to maximize the XP I get from it. Six XP total. Gotten worse. A Tarthan caravan, interesting. I thought they would have attacked me. But they haven't yet. This road makes it so much easier to guard stuff. Although they're gonna take down that apiary fairly quick. Yep. Wooden wall. Still haven't got the chance to game the rush by. Ooh, I'm getting plus 0.5 income now. Wonderful. How much extra food do I have? Capped at 225, so I can get to at least level 3 before I need to get the next food upgrade, which is cooperation. That's what I've been working on, I guess. Achievement builds. Under the great leadership and forward thinking of Emperor Karavats, the Krax has now built Merchant Cross Bazaar. No other Merchant Cross Bazaar can be built in the world of Elemental. I am under attack. But it's fine, because soon I'll be more powerful than they could ever imagine. Wonder how it feels for them to be on the other side of the screen now. Usually I'm up there. All spearmen. We've got maidens and ambushers. And she's got that bow. So first thing I do, cast slow. Then wither. Preparing to cast wither at least. So I'll move, and then they'll move right after. Better get my fortification out. Touché. It looks like three of them were withered, but the other this spear maiden did not wither. In fact, it's too bad. Oh well. I'm gonna move here and fortify. See how I split their forces now? Fools. The best thing is, I don't even need to focus on these units here. I just sort of swing at them as I move by. Oh, and a critical swing at that. Finally. Criticals start to pay off. 29 versus 33. They're kind of like stepping on me here, aren't they? Is she casting? No. Okay. I should probably get her out of the battle, but she's not taking that much damage right now on account of the wither. See, now these units are going to be drawn to the larger battle at hand, most likely, because they want to kill Sothia as much as anyone else. Yep, okay, that was an error. Now that the battle's sort of been engaged, the AI needs to switch over to the more aggressive strategy they had before. Frogbay, if you're watching, fix it. Fix it soon. Although I don't think that too much more work is going to be done to AI for a while. We need to focus on perfecting the new strategic depth before we go back to tactical. Tactical is a beta 5 concern. That was weird. She struck right as the poison got to her heart. That was a good battle. Wow. They really starting to hold their own. And now I've got some ice elementals just happen to be roaming about in my territory. Interesting. How did you get here? I'm sure you passed up, what, maybe 6, 7 other empires before making it here? But you chose me. I feel special. Population. Ooh, look at that. Now I'm at 6. Merchant Cross Bazaar gives you +1 prestige. So market, alchemist, armory, fortify, fortify. Gonna have to move that alchemist back some for the immediate concerns of my nation. What is this at? 2% unrest. Gildar is now 1.2 income. City income is 7. Unit income is 2. Wages 6.8 and maintenance -1. Interesting. So I could get Town Hall and then get Black Market next. How much is Black Market? 3 and 3? Yeah. Town Hall, Black Market. And then I'm actually going to push Alchemist even farther back. It's good to get that +3 research. I mean, that's an extra 30% research for me. 33.3 repeating, in fact. But I've got other concerns. I want to get my Gildar pumping so I can afford these units I'm about to build. Rock Spiderling. I don't see that. Oh, of course. Yeah, why wouldn't you be hanging out by an outpost with a warden? And the Scath finally found me. It's like they're not defending their territory, they're specifically seeking out humans. So these guys have 20 health each. They're level 4. They can cast slow. They're vulnerable to fire though. Immune to cold and immune to poison. So each one has a defense of 8. An attack of 15, which is 9 cold attack. That'll be hard to defend against, but they are weak to blunt. So what kind of damage do you do? Pierce attack. That's a shame. That's cutting. That is piercing. And that's cutting. But I've got some decent fire spells. Oh, whoops, who's damaged? 25 to 36. So she's damaged. Oh well, she can cast Wither. This will be an interesting battle. Oh, cool! The game decided to pick a ice tactical map because they're an ice unit. I like that. So let's see, they're all going to cast slow right away. I might want to use a retreating tactic now. Move to about there. And then I will use focus to double my next action. She will cast Wither. He'll get in line at Fortify. And the snake will hide behind. Whoa, that was a weird way to get about. They're all withered now. Ha ha ha. Much less attack. Oh, right. So, yeah, Flame Dart with double damage. What is their resistance? Only 8 resistance. Pretty good chance to hit. Resisted, but it does an extra 50% damage, and it was double damage. So figure that out. I really want to get the XP from this, so... Oh, wait. 1 turn left on cooldown, so I'll focus. Good user interface, by the way, guys. I can tell exactly how long it's going to take. But you can't double Wither. Alright, Flame Dart. I have a feeling that the next one won't resist, so... Yep. 100% damage. Instant death. I don't want to use too much more mana on them. They shouldn't be going so slow though, because it's giving me an advantage. I will fortify. Oh, maybe they're trying to delay things so they can cast slow on everybody. Good luck with that. Ophidians are immune to magic. Don't you know? One more turn. So yeah, they're gonna have to. She's gonna have to retreat, I should say. And I believe I'll get pretty good damage here. Yep, 16. Wonderful. I forgot to check the XP levels, but you get a lot of XP for killing stuff like that, usually. Training yard's almost done. A grizzly bear. Ah, look. This is the level 3 options for my settlement. First off, Watchtower. Defending units get +5 initiative. That's a good choice. Gallows. Gallows are infrequently used, but the presence helps remind your citizens of their civic duty and reduces unrest by 10%. That's alright. Infirmary. Plus 0.5 growth, and heals 10 hit points per season to units that are stationed in the city. So the infirmary is great for the kind of constant battle that I'm facing. But so is Watchtower, because then all those city militia are going to start to get really strong. And then Gallows is good for the economy. And what's good for the economy is good for everybody. This is an interesting choice. But if I was going to critique the game, I would say these are not significant enough choices for a level 3, you know, sort of specialization. I mean, it specializes the city in two options for defense, or really one, I guess, is logistics, the other one is direct defense. And then unrest would be if you're having economic issues. But last time we got to choose between, you know, like these major definitions of what the city was, and now we're just adding these sort of like slight bonuses. I would like to see a additional reduction in either the cost of units or overall production increase. I would like to see, maybe if the infirmary is going to stick around, give it like some additions to the shop, like you could now get healing potions or medical aid from the shop, and maybe like a trained unit trait that will allow like a healing spell or something like that in battle, or maybe just adds +1 regeneration to units on the strategic level or something like that. Something that like really makes it feel like this is the infirmary city. And then gallows. Gallows, I mean, if you've ever been to a city that uses gallows constantly, it does reduce unrest, but it's sort of like a fear thing. And I think that it should have some sort of negative impact, like maybe there's less science coming from the city, but higher production and less unrest. Would be interesting. And then we have Watchtower, and Watchtower is, you know, +5 initiative. I mean, it makes sense in some respects, but really you're just saying, oh, well, initiative is the best way to win battles, so I'll give them, they'll be able to move, what is that, 5 initiative is 25% faster turns on their actions, but, I mean, I don't know, that feels like kind of a cheap trick. I would much rather the Watchtower maybe increase zone of control, or give you better defense in your own territory, like, you know, have like a couple bonuses, and maybe be like an upgrade for the bell tower or something like that. Or I guess bell tower upgrades into town hall, doesn't it? Well, it could be its own thing. Like, this is the new watchtower. Anyways, so I will choose... Oh gosh, unrest is such a tantalizing choice. But infirmary will give me a boost to growth. And then I can get to the next level faster. And then watchtower, better defense. So the question is, will I be defending more, healing more, or getting negative aspects to my economy? Well, it's already got the Tower of Dominion, so it's already minus 10% unrest compared to the other cities. So I'm going to take Gallows out of the equation. And then Watchtower versus Infirmary. I would like to be able to leave this city and just let it sort of defend itself. But because there's an outpost here and a fire shard, I'm always going to have a military force here for protection. Which means the city militia is only ever going to be active when the regular defending units are out actually protecting something. So I will choose Infirmary to make the healing after these battles go a little bit faster. Feels like kind of a lame choice for level 3 though. I mean, it takes a long time to get there. It should be more of a bonus. Alright. So this is what bothers me. They just sit there for so long, and then they'll randomly act. Either they need to not want this outpost here and attack it, or they need to move on and go bother somebody else. I'm gonna give this one Warden, even though I don't believe Warden works. At least then I can properly complain when he destroys something. Technology. Cooperation. Oh, now I can train groups. That's wonderful. Storehouse is a huge boost to food per grain. Palace, it's good for reduction of unrest in my main city. Oh, I didn't think about that. I could add a palace to the other city and have this one use the gallows, and then I could really boost taxes. I forgot about that interaction. A consulate is now buildable in all my outposts. That is going to boost growth so fast. I'll show you what I mean. But with a high production capacity like I have, consulates are going to just make my cities grow instantly. And then tax office is kind of a lame duck. It's a 30% guild arm more when your city's idle, but if your city's idle, just don't play the game if you're not going to build anything. There's like plenty of other games for you to play where you could sit there and do nothing. The Sims comes to mind. Or maybe that farm game on Facebook everyone's hating on all the time. Yeah, it's got to be animal husbandry, because I'll get the +1 grain and +1 hit points for train units, and since the pasture is... Oh, come on! You didn't have to do that. I was gonna come attack you and kill you? You had my attention? Fine. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. The way where you blind them so that their maul doesn't work. Once again, Leodana is in a battle where she doesn't belong. Didn't even have to use Crushing Blow. You missed! Oh, so sad. I didn't. I give bears no mercy. Especially ones that destroy perfectly good outposts for no reason. Avalon has their training yard. Oh, they're building the Warden. So that's good. And then I'll get Barracks, which is, yeah, 9 turns. Wow. Such a cost. Ooh, and I want market and all that good stuff too. But I have to prioritize. Ooh, uh-oh. Lots of oohs and ohs here. I'm realizing now, storehouse is the most important thing. Because of my fast growth, I'm going to need a lot of food. Crystal Quarry. The scaths moved on. That's good. Man, I've got so many wargs. I should be able to... I should get the technology for that, I mean. And I can build, or train ogres later. Now they don't have an outpost to harass. They're coming straight for the city. Storehouse. I still haven't gotten the bug where you can rush buy stuff to gain money. I think what they did is they gave everything a base price to rush buy, so that even if you're able to do it in one turn, the rush buy would cost like a minimum of 20 guildar per turn or something like that. Oh, I keep on bringing Leodana. I keep on thinking that she's a fighter, and then she gets focused fired. Okay, here we go. Crushing Blow. Hopefully I kill one. There we go. Damn. Only 1 damage. It's a well-armed... like, just a sec, let me... Okay, yeah. That's a well-armored unit, but this one is a well-critting unit. That was an expert crit. 32 damage crit. took poison. Damn, this battle turned differently. Blind is still not finished. Hopefully I get him here. There we go. That guy's annoying. Just keeps on coming back. Oh no. I hope that's not a bad injury. I guess one of the minor benefits of having Leodana take all the fire from the mages is that way I don't lose the other guys during battle. Oh no, go ahead and dodge every single attack. I don't mind. So chipped tooth, that's fine for her, I don't care. Amnesia, minus 25% earned. Oh wow. That's such a terrible, terrible thing to happen to a good hero. Basically, he can't level anymore unless he solos. Well, I guess that settles it. He's gonna have to start soloing. We can both prosper with this trade. 21 for 21? Yes. I'll take it. Storehouse. Okay, good. Yeah, they're almost gonna be able to get to level 4 now. And their growth is around 6. So let's see, they're gonna do. I have 175 more needed. 175 divided by 6. So just about 30 turns till their next city upgrade. Probably less, because I'll get more growth as we go on. Do I really need to be doing a warden right now? Barracks. 25% training discount. When exactly does that pay off, though? 9 seasons? How long does it take to train a unit? 14 seasons, so 25% of 14. Yeah, after only 3 units it'll pay for itself. I'll take it, especially since I need it anyways later. 3. Rush by for 88. Nope, can't afford it. Let's see how we're doing on the larger scale. Oh, what's this? Some caravans have come to trade. Fine. I'll kill you all. More caravans. Eventually this is going to break their trades, I think. I should be getting Gildar from that. Note to devs that are probably watching this intently by this point. You need to give me money every time I kill a caravan. That's the whole point. In fact, whatever money that city was going to earn from the trade route over the course of that journey should be given to me. Or something like that. Basically, they should be losing money for every caravan they lose. And then they should have to protect them. I mean, that would be like a full feature. if that's what we're going for. Okay, so Lady Irene on one side, and at the exact same time, a Spear Maiden army. Oh, and they started training journeyman bows. I didn't tell them they could do that. These guys are good. They've got a little bit of magic damage put on top, good initiative, and the Heartwood short bow, which is 8 attack, minus 6 initiative, instead of 7 attack, minus 8 initiative. A handy little tool. And I have to fight one army and then go fight the other army. So, I will use magic. Tremor. Enemy is immobilized and loses all dodge for 2 seasons. Can only be cast within your territory. Haha. Preparing to cast. I believe I have a counter spell. Yes, feedback. Sorry, Charlie. Oh, interesting. They resisted the counter spell. I didn't know you could do that. That was pretty cool. Wait, how did I just use half my mana on a counter spell? Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Alright, and these guys are using what? Are these swashbucklers? So yeah, daggermen. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Oh, and what's this? They're, swashbuckler. They're level 2 troops, which means they probably came from a fortress. Well done, computer. Alright, took care of their bowmen. Now let's hunt the Sovereign. They didn't use their tank properly, but in this open field I would have been able to outflank them pretty much no matter what. Oh, they killed my Ophidian. I love that Ophidian. It's been with me since the beginning. Or well nigh the beginning. Nice little crit there. Apprentice Swordsman. +1 attack. I suppose that scales, but not enough for my taste. Fire Disciple. That could be good. Lethal. That could be good. And Strength would be bonus initiative. I'm gonna do Lethal. I feel like he's not quite doing enough damage. Alright, so now that I am severely weakened, I need to face those guys. I'm gonna hide out here for a while. They can't move until the turn after next, so I'm gonna utilize that. Plus my fortifies are almost done, I believe. Yeah, 2 turns. Oh look, I finally got the rush by negative Gildar option. I'll take it. Alchemist, Town Hall, Black Market. longer immobilized. It's fine for him. Naja. Oh, just get it over with and attack already. Oh, right. So move Alchemist out and over. So we've got Town Hall and then Black Market. Solid boost to the economy. Right now I'm at +3 Gildar per turn. That's a good spot to be. 16 out of 25. I'm gonna get those last few XP points. Or HP points, to be more accurate. Alright, so there are 2 spearmen, 2 bowmen. I'm gonna slow the bowman. Resisted. Wow. How's that now? 4 spell resistance, so it was just me failing, not them being clever. 11 mana for Stone Skin. Yes, please. Huh, see that's not... I guess, they're planning on probably setting up a thing where you set up your front line before the match starts, so your bowmen are always in the back, and your spearmen are always in the front. But right now it's not doing that, so they just fortify their position and they're behind the line. That's not good. It's not good at all. Let's see. Berserk is going to be +3 attack for the Sovereign. Since they never attack the Sovereign anyways, I'm going to Berserk him. Now they move. Critical, nice. Great time to Berserk. Bowmen are almost dead. That's a plus. Oh, look at that. They're going to come around the other side. Or at least try. So now she'll move to the outer edge. I want to make sure I have both these melee units locked down. Die, die, die. Yes, haha. My poison finally got her. He seems to be markedly improved with that extra 2 attack I gave him on his last level up. Bossy. A second critical. And then 9 XP, so, ooh, Impulsive. Yeah, there's not much better than Impulsive. Impulsive is just wonderful, because I have Fire Mage, which means I can cast a Fireball now very, very quickly. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to guard, I want to go to the other outpost. Shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter yet. How's everything doing from up here? Looks good. Some good battles happening today. If you're one of those fools that keeps track of time, it's the same day as the day before. Or as the video before. I don't like time, it gets in the way of too many things. I think we could all do without it. My armies wish to crush you, but I have convinced them to wait as long as you pay us 190 Gildar. Well, I'm already fighting everybody else. But they could be a powerful ally. What do I do? I laugh at your threats. Okay, so they declared war. That was probably a mistake, but a mistake I won't have to pay for quite some time. Animal husbandry is complete. So this would be +2 more research. And that could be +50% if I had a conclave, but I do have a conclave. So that would be +50% in that city. But I think mounted warfare and then war riding would be more effective for my soldiers. I have lots and lots of wargs. And then I'd always like blacksmithing, but it costs a lot. May not be worth it. Rituals, extra crystal, and a shrine. Not much else. I guess the abbey's good. Oh, Eriog's journals is almost complete, so I'm gonna go for that. That's my next thing. Black market. I haven't really had too many black markets. I think that's not alchemist. This is black market. Where? It's got to be somewhere over here, right? That's a regular market. I'll bet this is it. Very cool. This time, I'm gonna wisen up and not bring Leodana along. In fact, let's go shopping. What do I have? I've got a lot to sell. So, 360 Gildar. What do I need? I need a shield for starters. I need some pants. Maybe a pair of boots. Fire. That's nice. A fire ring will give me fire resistance. And this guy, he is Trog. Oh, you know what? He's got a spear. I could buy him a short spear. Sell his normal spear. And then buy him a shield. I like that. And then he'll also need a ring of embers to block the fire. Kind of an expensive shopping spree, but it's necessary. These guys are using too many fire mages, and I want to make a point. I'm gonna blind good old Lord Relius. Gift of Iron. This is clearly a decoy he sent forward. Oh look, he moved 2 turns. I'd like to figure out when and why he does that. Dodge. And hit. So I will need to fortify. He did crushing blow with the spear. That was hilarious. I like his tenacity. Got him backed up against the edge of this river now. And as we all know, the second you touch water, sorry, you instantly die. See? There was water on that sword. Got way more experience for that. There's something wrong with this, or maybe not. Maybe it's just that dark. It's kind of an onyx look to it. That's cool. They're just getting closer and closer to stuff I value. I don't like what's happening here. I'd send my Ophidian after them, but we all know how that turned out. Ophidian is no more. Time to kill your caravans once again. Oh well, at least auto-resolve doesn't use magic anymore. Well, I haven't even quite explored a quarter of the map yet. I've been really stuck. But there's been a lot to do. 19 turns per command post. That would be a big sacrifice. What's my current Gildar production? So +2 taxes make it +3. So +5, 5.5. Market, or better yet, black market, would make it +25%. Oh no, +20%. So that's easy to figure out. 0.55 plus 0.55 is 1.1. So an extra Gildar per turn in exchange for +10% unrest, and then I could negate that with Town Hall, but then that would be 8 turns for +1 Gildar per turn, or I can do Market for +1 Gildar per turn. Let's train some units, I guess. Go to Design. I've got the Fire Mage, your standard Fire Mage. Frost Mage, standard Frost Mage. Hoplite. Oh yeah, I remember making all these now. I was gonna say these look familiar. Hoplite's actually turned out to be a great unit. Torch Spike is the more magical version. And he's using the Belt of Initiative, I'm guessing. So he's Initiative 23, Defense 13, Attack 10. This is Defense 17, Attack 8, Initiative 20. And then the difference is this one takes a lot of crystal. So I know that the Altar are specifically, I mean their leather just gives them 25% immunity to fire. And Frost Mage would be a good way to combat that. There's one thing I might change. They're using spell resistance. But I do believe I have Discipline now, which is +1 accuracy and spell resistance per level. that's slightly better. Um, hmm. So I'll save that. I guess it doesn't really matter if I have this older version or not. And then Fire Mage, I'll leave him as he is. Okay, so looks like I need a Frost Mage. A group of them, 10 seasons, 80 crystal. Well, I've certainly got the crystal now. Still, 10 turns, wow. That is a lot of production cost. It's worth it though. I mean, you know, it should be difficult to train that kind of unit. And it's so rewarding once you have it. Of course, sometimes it's so too late. Look at that army. Mage, 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 chosen. A magical tour de force. The army of the chosen one. Hoplite, August, Leodana, Irvan. No, I'm sorry, but you have to attack me this time. There is no way I'm leaving the castle to attack you guys. Unless you go around, in which case I'm forced to attack you. Or let you destroy all my outposts. Hopefully, I can rush by this unit before they get around me. Oops. Alchemist. We're at 6 now. Still gonna cost me 270 Gildar. Are they going for my Fire Shrine? They could be. Alright, let's look at the equipment. These guys are at least partially immune to fire now. But my trained unit isn't. And they might focus fire on him. Really? Wow. You guys just... You're gonna keep on attacking my northern front because, you know, I'm not able to defend it. This is a warden. The warden makes it so you guys don't enter my territory. It said so on the box. Just like how on the box of frosted mini choco wheats that I get, it says, this is part of a balanced diet. So, written on the box, it must be true. Yep, they're just going straight on past. Probably want to take a crack at Goyar Hedega. Oh, interesting. The Empire of Razon, a distant nation of weaklings and cowards. Has fallen this day, my lord. Well, that's what happens to the weak. They fall to the strong. That's what they're built for. So many extra units in my warden territory. It's like the warden is a shenanigan because it actually attracts the enemy instead of warding it away. They should call it a lurin, not a warden. Rant completed. Alright, 4 turns. So that's not going to be enough time. Oh, but I can build my wild game now. Why does it still show locked? I can build it. The user interface didn't update there. For shame. Okay, so I'm going to just take the hit and attack. I'm going to bring Leodana too, if you noticed. She's going to be some fire fodder for these mages. I'm not sure how well I'm gonna do. And are safe than sorry, right? Actually, I should have given her the escape scroll. Ouch. Triple ouch. Well, at least it didn't give them any spell resistance. Ha! There's a bit of luck. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have retreated. I deserve that. Or, I guess she deserved that. 17 health. I'm gonna use my crushing blow. I wish you would do the jump thingy instead of the smash thingy. It looks way cooler. Five damage. I expected more from you. Hopefully I'll have blind open next turn. Yep. That'll help. Of course they're using axes. It'll help a little bit less than normal. I don't have time to fortify. I probably should, but I'm panicking after all. Double dodge. Oh, there it is. That's such a cool one. They should use that animation every time. It's by far the best. She got a concussion. If she had any magical spells, that would really be bad. But she can't even cast Gift of Iron, so there's no point to it. Oh, I didn't see you there. My bad. You're gonna take my outpost, aren't you? No, they skipped the outpost. I appreciate that. But you understand, if I showed mercy to you, I'd have to show it to everybody that was nice to me. I'll fortify. I guess actually they weren't going to attack him, so it was pointless. Whoa, wasn't expecting that. Nice hit. Okay, 4 turns for the Frost Mage. That turn took a little extra. Frost Mage, make sure to leave Leodana. It's kind of cool that the two mages try to weaken each other before the battle actually starts. The smash attack again. I like the stabby one better. Like the jump stab is the best thing that they've ever done as far as animation goes. It looks so cool. Okay, and next season I can recruit Sewell the Shining. What do we have here? Ritual. Crystal Mine. Good on crystal for now. I should take wargs. What are the other options? Alright, so education. What's my current 11? So that would increase it to 13, and then I'll get another 3 and an extra 20 turns. So 13 is a... well, I guess it would be 14. No, it would be 13, because I'm not getting any research bonuses per se. It's, I don't know, maybe a 25% boost. So, let's see, that would be 20 turns, and then I would get this one in, say, 4, and this one in 13, saving. It might be more worth it to get wards now. And the other thing I could do is go for Brion's letters, but, I mean, level 9 heroes are worth quite a bit, as I was saying before about General Caritas, but I'm not sure it's worth enough, because that would be the equivalent of like 4 other techs to get it. Plus I have to accumulate the wealth. Wow, these are such long times to build everything. I don't have the best research, I think is the issue. I need more cities. Weaponry. Mounted warfare. This is my best choice. I have so many extra wargs, and that +3 initiative to all units is going to be very powerful. It'll allow me to capture cities, which will increase research. Alright, so she wants just about the amount of Gildar that I have. But on the other hand, she gives me +3 research in and of herself. Okay, so she's a growth bonus girl. Not that I'm calling her fat. Storehouse. I need it. So she'll just pop over here and increase my growth for that city. And over here, you know, 7 is really good. An extra 2, or 6.5 is really good. An extra 2 isn't going to matter too much. I'd like to end some of these wars. Look at this. I've peeked at the top of the screens here. I think what I'd like to do is maybe make peace with Tarth and then focus on the altar. Treaty. A peace treaty. This deal will work nicely. Value 8. Since I've only got 2 gold, I'm going to take 8 of hers. Well, she would take a non-aggression pack for 5 Gildar. Maybe because I'm blocking her trade caravans. And then Gildan, they haven't really attacked me in a while, so maybe they want peace too. Yep, they do. And they want to give me 11 Gildar for it. Or just 10 is fine. It's agreed. And then they'll take a non-aggression pact for 2 Gildar. But I don't want to let them through my territory, because then they'll just expand to the north, because they aren't bothered by monsters like I am. Okay, so once I have the Frost Mage, I should be able to head on over to Altair territory. Let's see, they've got Shieldman, Defender, Mage, Mage, Sovereign, plus a Guardian statue, 3 city archers, 1 city militia, and 2 city militia. So, yeah, level 3 city, if you garrison it like that, can be daunting to capture. But I've got a few tricks. I'm not too worried about it. I think I can take them. I just need to psych myself up. Oh, of course, as soon as I accept peace with those guys, the Yithrils show up. Let me check the video time. Okay, so we're already at, what was that, an hour and 42. So this seems like a good end of the chapter, and next time we will look at defeating the Yithril, or perhaps surrendering. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching.